Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who I be? I be 3J. Been doing this shit for like 20 something odd years. Had so many names over the years. Shit. 3J was actually my first rap name, but I didn't actually record an album under that name because I was so young. You know, I moved into Big J after that. We talking like seventh, eighth grade, you know what I'm saying? When I started rapping with my homies, we had a group called the Untouchables back then. You know, that was my first real crew right there. And then yeah, you know, I used that name Big J all the way through college. You know what I'm saying? I had another moniker that I went by in college. It was John Cage, aka Johnny Cage. You know what I'm saying? That was like my more kind of eclectic side, if you will. You know, actually that was just my raw side. I was just raw than a motherfucker when I was in that phase. Like I used to be saying some wild ass shit, like that, like Eminem, Biggie level, like fucking, you know, nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I got into, you know, doing the Heroes for Hire project with my homie Sid. Shouts out to Sid, man. We made some really dope shit. Like this around, shit, we was doing this shit between '06 and like 2010. Like we got a gang of stuff. I'm gonna put that shit out one day. We gonna put it out one day and share that with the world. But after the Heroes for Hire shit, then I went into I was calling myself the Aware One. You know what I'm saying? I did a project called Chess Master. That was when I was really getting into my spiritual side, my metaphysical side, around that era. And like yeah, I'm still like super young at the time, like 22 or something like that when I was getting into that. But I was, you know, for me and my homie Terrence, you know, who been down with me since day one, really Manu Waz, and all the other names he's gone by over the years. That's the most recent one. But me and him, we always was building on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We was building on those other elements that go into just who you are as a person. You know, we were really getting into all that. So after that Chess Master album, me and T, we started calling ourselves the Chess Masters. We started putting out stuff, doing shows, and then I started calling myself Ja Ra, you know, for those Chess Masters projects. And that was just coming off the Ja influence, as far as like, you know, Rasta God, and then the Ra influence, you know, the Sun God influence, you know, just taking on those different archetypes, if you will, that make up who we are, to you know, to call myself at the time. And then it just come full circle. You know, I took a little break for a few years and then came back and was like, you know what, I'm gonna call myself 3J. I'm gonna go back full circle to the first name I had and call myself 3J. And so yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, that's just a brief little backstory. I'm gonna get deeper into the backstory as time goes on. Y'all rock with me. All right, peace.